I'm doing my thing, my nigga. I'm just being me. From blowing this dro, we're fucking these hoes. I'm repping the dough, my nigga. I'm just being me. I'm smoking my smoke, I'm drinking my drink, just doing my thing, my nigga. I'm just being me. From blowing this dro, I'm fucking these hoes, I'm repping the dough, my nigga. I'm just I roll around with a revolver. I keep that for protection, not a trigger happy nigga, but I must conceal this weapon. Got a red beam on it, make it look in your direction. Got my strong arm ready, bicep muscle with no flexing. Got a cold, cold heart, it don't get warmer from erection. It's a cold, cold world, you gotta die to learn your lesson. Damn, y'all niggas better get your minds right before you find yourself left out here searching for the limelight. When the time's right, pushing start in the ignition, nigga. A championship ring, Lakers over Pistons, nigga. You steady talking down, but still be fucking with this nigga. I always kept it true when I tell you what's the difference, nigga. Show you what's the bitch and you like Common. What's the issue, nigga? They always crying.
Raider Nation, Raider Nation, Raider motherfucking Nation. What's cracking with it, Raider Nation? It's your homeboy, the sportsman. You already know what it is, man. It's Raider Gang TV, where you gotta be a G, straight up, man. We're gonna get straight into this victory Sunday. We're gonna get right into it, man. But first thing we gotta do is bring in the sponsor. This is sponsored by the one and only Drippy Whips. Drippy Whips, I'm the CEO. You need you a whip, you tap in. I got you. Get you something nice. Get you a bucket, whatever you can fucking get, man. All I'm telling you is stop borrowing mama and them car. Holla at me. I'm going to get you whatever the fuck you need. I'm going to get you whatever you want. You know what I mean? That's how we doing it over here, man. So we're going to get right into this shit. Raiders get a victory. Holy shit. We get the victory, y'all. Now, this was a expected victory when you look at the overall situation. Now, I knew the Titans was bad. I knew the Titans was trash, but I didn't know they was this bad. Like Cam Ward, I've been saying it, man. I like Cam Ward in college, but he was never the guy that people was trying to make him out to be. He never was. He was never that guy. And he's actually the worst rookie in the NFL right now. He's the worst quarterback in the NFL right now. Rookie quarterback. I mean, Jackson Dart looks better. Fucking, I'm gonna be 100 with you. Dylan Gabriel looks better, and he don't even look good. But either way it goes. Look, we got that win, much needed, and let's fucking talk about it, man. Now we already know about all the drama coming into this week. The 49ers calling the Raiders about Max Crosby. The fucking Eagles calling about Max Crosby. Cowboys calling about Max Crosby. Everybody want to call and say, hey, man, what's the temperature with Max Crosby, right? And I can't blame them. I can't blame them at all. I would do the same thing. Now, the Raiders come into this game 1-4. The Titans come in 1-4. So with a loss here, all hell would have broke out for the Raiders, man. All fucking hell would have broke out. It'd been too much to overcome. A hailstorm was gonna be on its way. So they avoid it. Pete Carroll avoids it. And, for 1 week at least for 1 week, you know what I mean? We get a sigh of relief. Now let's look at some of the stats of the game, and then let's talk about the actual game. Now, the Raiders win the total yards just barely. 226 to 225 total yards. 160 to 158 passing yards. So they outpassed us, but you already know that was all in the garbage time. And we outrushed them 68 yards to 65. We had 4 yards per play. We had 16 first downs, 6 for 13 on third down. 6 for 13 on third down. That's almost 50%. That's not too bad. Fourth down, we was 1 for 1. They was 2 for 2. We ran a total of 57 plays. That's what's up. And we still gave up some sacks. This fucking offensive line can't fucking help it. They're going to give up some sacks. They gave up 2 sacks, but we ended up with 6 sacks. The Raiders get 6 sacks. Now, coming into this game, we was 26th in the NFL in sacks. So that definitely helps. We punted the ball 4 times. They punted 6 times. We had 6 penalties for 27 yards. Wasn't that bad. No fumbles. But, of course, you already know what it is. Geno got to throw at least 1 fucking pick. At least one pick. He can't fucking help himself. He has to fucking do it. Now, I look at this game and I say, all right, well, it looked like the Titans came out just looking. They came out flat. I'll be real with y'all. They came out looking flat. We came out juiced up, even though the season is up and down, looking shaky. We came out juiced up. We came out ready to do our thing. Now, fucking Devin White. Let's go right to Devin White, what he did in this game. Devin White, he been shaky. He been up and down so far this season. But he came out today, boy. He came out ready to play. So Devin White had five tackles, interception, and he had a sack. Great fucking game from Devin White. He really set the tone for the defense today. He came out there flying around. I don't know what they was doing with they blocking assignments over there. They was fucking some shit up, man, bad. But yeah, Devin White set the tone. Had the TFL, had the sack fumble right there at the 1 yard line. He came out, he had every sack, drive one. The first drive of the game, he had every fucking tackle in that drive. So that was a nice tone setter for the Raiders. He came out, he did his thing. And then you already know, and my guy Jonah Laulu. Jonah came out there doing his shit too. Got the first sack, doing his shit, out there balling, man. The D-line looked good. You already know Max, he showed up, 2 sacks, out there on their ass. So, I mean, we need them to play like that every fucking week. But it had to be done this week, and we got to give them credit. They did it this week. And then I look at the offensive side. Let's look at the offensive numbers real quick before we dive deep into this shit. Now, Geno Smith, 17 for 23. 174 yards, y'all. 1 touchdown, 1 pick. That is not fucking good. I mean, you can't get away with that unless you're playing the Tennessee Titans. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ashton Jeanty, 23 carries, 75 yards. That's what we've been looking for. That's what we've been waiting for. Give him the fucking ball. Chip, give him the fucking ball. Give him the fucking ball. That's what we've been waiting on. And then Geno Smith had some little trash-ass run. He fucking twisted his ankle. I don't know what the fuck he did. Mostert went in there, did nothing. I don't know what that was about. Now, Trey Tucker. He had a couple good catches. He had a couple nice runs after catch. He had 5 catches, 75 yards. 75, yes. 5 catches, 70 yards. Michael fucking Mayer. 5 catches, 50 yards. Now, this is what I'll be talking about that I know he can fucking do. Jacoby Myers, 4 catches, 39 yards, whatever. And the rest is all whatever. It's all whatever. Then you got Jack Bech in there. Jack Bech is in the game. He gets 0 catches. So he doesn't get any production at all. Now, let's get into the facts of this. Okay, so let's talk about Chip Kelly first. Chip Kelly has to realize and understand that he's not at Ohio State, that this isn't Oregon. You don't have Marcus Mariota. You got to stop coming out the shotgun every fucking play. Every fucking play, you can't come out of shotgun. Why? See, either when we're running the ball out of shotgun, Jeanty's so far back, it just doesn't make any fucking sense. So he's far as fuck back, gets to the line of scrimmage, and it's already a loss. Like, this makes the running game that much harder. And I see Geno come from under center every now and then like he's a college quarterback who never comes out from under center. He don't even look comfortable coming from under center because he's always in a shotgun now. Just don't understand it. I don't fucking like it, but Chip Kelly has to understand this is not college football. You have to mix up your offensive formations. It's cool to come out in shotgun sometimes, but not every fucking time. Come the fuck on, man. Come on, man. Every time you want shotgun, knock that bullshit off. He got to fucking realize that shit. And I'm wondering, I was looking at the game, I'm like, man, where's Dante Thornton? I look around, no Thornton Jr., right? Then I see Jack Bech out there. Like I said, I seen Jack Bech out there. And I'm like, okay, we got Bech out there. He gets not one catch, not one target. But you take Thornton Jr. out, the deep threat, he gets a DNP. I mean, if y'all seen him play, let me know. I didn't see him on one play. But he gets the DNP, and I just didn't understand it. Now, I know they're not trying to blame him for what happened last week when Geno made that dumbass mistake and threw that stupid-ass pass, because that was not on Thornton. That was all on Geno. That was 100% on Geno what he did that day. So I don't know if that's why he wasn't playing or what. But if you're going to put Jack Bech out there, you need to utilize him. He's a fucking second round pick, I mean. He's not getting any utilization. He just went out there and ran around and got cardio today. We did nothing with Jack Bech. I don't understand it. Why draft him #2 out of TCU? If you love him that much, you should be finding ways to get him the ball. He's not even involved in this shit. Just running around doing nothing. I don't understand that shit at all. At all. I don't understand it, man. And then I'm looking at the tight end position, looking at Michael Mayer. Now, I've been said you don't draft Michael Mayer in the second round just to block. I got some people tell me, oh, how great of a blocker he is. Bro, you don't take a tight end in the second round just because he blocks well. No, when you watch Michael Mayer's tape coming from Notre Dame, he was a receiving tight end. So he could be a threat with the ball. That's why I want to see him, and I want to see Brock Bowers be a threat at the same time out of 12 personnel where they can both run a route. Now, I understand you can't run deep routes because this offensive line can't fucking block, but you got to find a way to get them both out on the route and put guys in fucked up positions. If you have them both inside in the 12 personnel, and then all of a sudden they both check out this 12 personnel and they spread out, now you got linebackers in trouble. You got corners trying to cover these guys. They can't cover them. They're too big. It's got to be more creative on the offensive side of the ball. Chip Kelly is getting paid all this money to fucking do the most basic bullshit the world's ever fucking seen. I really don't fucking understand it. I really don't fucking get it, and I really don't fucking like it. But Michael Mayer showed you why he was drafted in the second round. It's not to block. It's to be able to block and make catches and make plays. So shout out Michael Mayer. That was big for us. He did his thing. I was happy about that shit. So my overall evaluation of this game was we played pretty fast on defense. Guys made some plays. Some guys was still fucking up. My guy Tyree Wilson stepped up. A lot of guys stepped up. But it just makes you wonder, like, what are they going to do with this defense as far as they're going to stay in this cover 3 scheme, this cover 3 zone? When you watch cover 3 zone with actual quarterbacks who can throw the ball, I don't know what the fuck's up with Cam Ward. They are picking this defense apart. It's holes all over this defense with the cover 3. So I wish they would run multiple defenses and mix this shit up, not be so fucking predictable. That would help if they wasn't so fucking predictable on defense. They already know where to go. Just fucking find the zone right over the top of the linebacker. They're just doing whatever they want to do. But I think today was a real revelation for really for Cam Ward. Now, I understand that Cam Ward went to a bad team because he was the #1 overall pick. But so did Caleb Williams last year. And Caleb Williams still looked pretty good. He made some mistakes, of course. But he still looked 10 times better than this. And I think of Will Levis. Will Levis last year for the Tennessee Titans, he looked better than Cam Ward right now. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Will Levis looked better than Cam Ward. Now, I understand he a rookie. But so was Jaden Daniels last year. He didn't look like this. You know what I mean? This is not how guys look. Jackson Dart, he don't look like this. So really, I think Tennessee, they got to look in the mirror. They got to figure out what they're going to be doing because Cam Ward is struggling like a motherfucker, and he does not look like the overall #1 overall pick. He don't look like the best quarterback in the draft. Like I told y'all in the beginning, he's not the best quarterback coming out, and he's pretty much showing it. He's pretty much been showing it every week. He had, a fumble where he just fucking cocks back to throw the ball, shit goes flying out his hand. Like, it's a whole bunch of shit that you can't really explain. But, shout out Cam Ward, man. I hope he get his shit together. I don't want to see nobody just fucking fall, just fail like that. But anyway, enough of Cam Ward. Let's talk about Ashton Jeanty. Jeanty's starting to get that mojo going. They're starting to call the right kind of plays, man. Today they called some plays. They ran a lot of inside zone. I want them to run a little bit more power, but they run a lot of inside zone, and he getting to the second level. He putting that shoulder down, running motherfuckers over, stiff arming. And today they made a real effort to make sure they handed him the ball. If y'all remember earlier in the week, Pete Carroll, he finally said something. He comes out and he says, "Well, we gotta run the ball. We can't have Geno in a position where he has to do everything." Okay. So he's talking to Chip Kelly indirectly. Chip Kelly comes out and says, "Well, we run a balanced offense until we fall behind, blah, blah, blah." Bunch of bullshit. But at the end of the day, they made sure, like, it's first down, handed off. He ran it for 9 yards, handed off again. Like, they wouldn't try to do a whole bunch of cute shit, not too much cute shit. Because for the Raiders to win any games, we have to run the ball. You have to run the ball. Because Geno Smith is not who they thought he was. I'm going to tell you that right now. And I just can't figure Geno out. Now, speaking of Geno, let's take a look at what Geno did today. Like I said earlier, 17 for 23, 174 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Nothing to write home to mom about. And it just, for some reason, Raider Nation, I got to take a drink on this. For some reason, Geno has to throw a pick. He has to. He has to throw at least 1 interception a game. I don't know what it is. He has to throw a pick. So he's playing a clean game. I'm like, okay, he's being checked down, Charlie. It showed that he threw 1 pass over 10 yards, over 10 air yards, which means, because, you can throw a pass 4 yards and the guy runs for 15 yards. I'm talking about the air yards. We actually traveled 10 yards in the air to the receiver. He did 1. I think there was a Trey Tucker. And then the other one, that crazy-ass pick, just makes no sense. You got the pressure coming off the edge. Fucking, I think it was Forsythe, got beat bad as fuck. No, it wasn't Forsythe, my bad. It was Parham. Dylan Parham gets beat so fucking bad. And here comes, Geno sees the pressure coming. You've been taking sacks all game. Just fucking, if you probably can't throw it away. You don't have no time. Just fucking go down. Geno, just fucking go down. But no, he fucking tries to throw some weird ass pass, interception. It's just like, you can't do that. You can get away with that right now against a real bad team, a team that's worse than us. But you can't get away with them kind of passes against teams that are any fucking good. Next week when we play the Kansas City Chiefs, oh Lord, you can't do shit like that. You cannot force passes. If you're gonna get hit, you're gonna get sacked. Eat the ball, take the sack. And that's what I was saying about Geno last year when everyone told me how good he was last year. I'm like, bro, he led the NFL in picks in the red zone. Well, he had a bad offensive line. Then take more sacks. Take more sacks. You got a bad offensive line, take more sacks. That don't mean throw more picks. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. That don't mean throw more picks. So he's got to clean up his act, man, because we got the big game coming up in Kansas City. Yeah, I mean, the season ain't over, so it's still considered a big game. Kansas City only 2-3. I think they're going to lose to Detroit tonight. They're going to be 2-4. We're going to be tied with them. And then the Clipper Chargers, they barely won today. They don't look good, man. They don't look good. No one looks good in this division right now. No one looks good in this division. So Geno has to clean up his fucking act if we're going to do anything. Because as y'all can see, Raider Nation, Pete Carroll has absolutely zero plans of turning to Kenny Pickett at any time, any place, anywhere. He don't plan on doing that shit. That's his boy. He going to ride and he going to die with him. And that's unfortunate for us because he leaves a lot to be desired right now. I'm not really feeling what he's doing right now at all. Now, like I said before, coming into this game, it was a lot of talk about Max if he should get traded. A lot of teams calling about him, this, that, and this. Well, with this win, you fend them off for another week. Just for another week, you fend them off a little bit because we can't be paying him the top dollar. He deserves this money, don't get me wrong. But you can't afford to pay him that money if you're not going to be winning. It's about winning. It's about winning. So they was able to hold it off. Because if they were to lose today, oh, man, somebody would have to be fired. And it wouldn't be Pete Carroll. It wouldn't be Patrick Graham. And it wouldn't be fucking Pete Carroll's son. It was going to be the special teams coach, for sure. Special teams coach was going to be out of here if that happened. Because something would have to change. But they found a way to win. I knew they was going to win this game. It was going to be real hard to fuck this up. And they found a way to get it done. Now, again, I want to talk about Thornton Jr. I think he has a lot of upside. 6'5", 4.3 speed. He has a lot of upside. And I don't understand why he wasn't out there today. You want to develop him. The way you develop him is getting him more playing time. So I don't understand what happened with him today and how they didn't fucking utilize him at all today. I just don't understand what happened. They got to run better routes with him, first of all. Got to run those high-low routes with Thornton Jr. but he needs to be more involved. You got to get him back in the game. You got to figure out to get him in the game. Because if you're going to take him out the game and put in Jack Bech and don't utilize Jack Bech, what are we doing? It just doesn't make any sense, Raider Nation. It makes zero sense. So Pete Carroll has been under fire. We already know this. He's been under fire from these bad decision making, and so is Chip Kelly. But I ask Raider Nation this. I ask you this, Raider Nation. What about John Spytek? What about John Spytek? Right now, he's kind of getting the pass. Now, you got to remember, he came in as this seasoned assistant GM, right? Because he was under the GM with Tampa Bay, and he felt like he came in knowing what to do, knowing his game, this, that, and this. Now, he came in, he took over the team. They had the second most cap space in the NFL. Now, before we start talking about the free agents that we could have got, let's talk about the free agents that we should have re-signed. Now, you had K'Lavon Chaisson. Y'all remember Chaisson last year? Young player, used to be at LSU, played for the Jaguars. He went to the fucking New England Patriots for like $2 million, less than that. How New England look? They look pretty good right now, right? What about Robert Spillane, my favorite linebacker we had? We let him go. Didn't want to pay him a measly $30 million for 3 years, but you give Geno Smith $60? This is on John Spytek. Can't give him no fucking passes, right? Now, you let go of Merrick. You let go of the slot corner. Can't remember his name right now. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And you replace him with guys who were backups to him, like Darnay Holmes. He was like the slot backup last year. So he replaces the starter. Like, it just didn't make a lot of sense. Then you didn't bring any guys in free agency. And a lot of you love to tell me, well, no one wants to go to the Raiders because they're a bad team. You know how many people went to the fucking Patriots who was a bad team? The Patriots signed so many good players, and guess what? They're, 4-2 now? So, I mean, we got to stop the bullshit, stop with the excuses. A lot of this is on John Spytek because he built this team, and he's acting like, I don't even understand what they were doing. And we're not going to get into the Christian Wilkins situation. You got Christian Wilkins, cut his ass, don't know what's going on there. You got the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt, don't know what was going on there. You gave him $4 million guaranteed money, cut him 4 games into the season. A lot of things going on at the top that are highly questionable, Raider Nation, and it trickles down. Of course, it's Chip Kelly. Of course, it's Pete Carroll. But don't y'all forget Spytek. Now, some of y'all want to say, well, it's Brady too. It's not Brady. Brady don't do shit on his team but collect money. That's all he does. He makes 0 decisions. He doesn't do anything here. So when you point the blame or you give credit, just look at Spytek, Pete Carroll, Chip Kelly. Those are the guys we look at. Those are the guys making all the decisions on this team. Now, let's look forward, Raider Nation. Let's look forward. We'll take this win however you get it. We'll take it however we get it, right? But let's look forward to the next game. You got the Kansas City Chiefs on the road. Whew. Now, that's going to be a different kind of game. Now, what's the Chiefs' record right now? Yeah, like I said, the Chiefs are 2-3. They about to play Detroit tonight. I got Detroit getting that W. Too much St. Brown. So let's say the Raiders go into Kansas City next Sunday, 2-4, to play the 2-4 Chiefs right before the bye. If we can somehow come out with a victory there and be 3-4, our season is not over. I repeat, if we can go to Kansas City and get a win and be 3-4, our season is not over. Now, you go over there and you go 2-5 and it looks real bad, then, all those conversations come back again. But I'm looking at the Chiefs. They're not really impressive to me. All you got to do is stop the deep ball with Worthy. Fucking Travis Kelce is not Travis Kelce right now. Their running game is shaky. This is a team that can be had. And if you're going to get them, you got to get them now. So I look to that game, and I just hope that we can come out with the proper game plan, Chip Kelly, and try to get in there and be competitive. You got to be competitive because, and you got to run different offenses, man. We got to get out this goddamn shotgun. We got to get out this shotgun, Raider Nation. This shit is just really fucking irritating, really fucking killing me, man. It's really killing me. So look forward to that game. We're going to see how that shit all turns out, man. But on this Sunday, we're going to drink up. We're going to enjoy this win because it may not be a whole lot more left to come this season, Raider Nation. But it is what it is. I was just tapping in real quick. I got some shit I got to take care of, but I had to holler at Raider Nation. I'm going to be doing this from now on. After every game, I'm going to be right here. So come tap in with your boy, the Sports Man. Let's chop it up. Let's see what's going down and see if these Raiders can pull out another fucking win, man. Shout out to all my boys at the Raider game right now, MC Raider, everyone up there. I know they had a good time. I'll be up there, hopefully trying to figure out what game to go to. I think I want to go to this Cleveland game. I think I want to go to the Denver game. I'm not sure. But either way, man, I hope to see y'all up there, Raider Nation. Let's enjoy this win, roll up something, sip on something, and let's watch this Kansas City Chiefs get their motherfucking ass whooped at 5 o'clock by the Detroit Lions, man. It's your boy, the Sports Man. It's Raider Gang TV, where you got to be a G, and I'm out this bitch. Tap in with me next time around, and we're going to get it cracking. We're going to get it popping like motherfucking Joe Jackson, man. We're going to get it cracking like Joe Jackson. So I'm out this bitch, man. Raider fucking Nation. One love.